Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on Full Take Sports, and today I am giving you guys my full take on the NFL season awards. As you can see by the title, that's what we're doing today. Yet again, this is my gameplay on my second channel where I just post games and used to post my sports content, but here we're doing that now on this channel. So yeah, but let's get into it. So in today's video, we will be going over NFL season awards with the NFL Comeback Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Assistant Coach of the Year, Coach of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, and Most Valuable Player of the Year. And there will be no other awards because all of them are pretty much pointless. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off, we have the NFL Comeback Player of the Year. Now, this award typically goes to somebody that was either benched or injured in the year prior and is making a comeback, obviously. So this year, I am going with Lamar Jackson on the Baltimore Ravens. He was injured for the end of last year. I think only ended up throwing for around 2,000 yards. I'm actually going to look up his stats, and I'll tell you guys in a second. But I haven't played a full season this year, okay? He's not worried about injuries. I think he really missed a lot of last year because he didn't want to come back. He didn't want to get re-injured before his contract year, or before getting paid, okay? And now he's coming back in this new offense with better receivers than before, with a better team than before, and this new offensive coordinator with this new scheme, this new fit. He's trying everything out. He's a great player. He missed like 6 games last year. I have him getting my Comeback Player of the Year. If I could just find his freaking stats, ESPN, please load a little bit faster now. You can do it. Come on. It's working, guys. Trust me. But only threw for 17 touchdowns last year, which, really not all that good. 17 touchdowns, 7 picks, a 59.1 QBR, which was 9th in the league, and 2,242 passing yards. This year, he says he's going to throw for 5,000, and that will easily get him Comeback Player of the Year. Runner-up, to be honest, I didn't put runner-ups on here, but runner-up, we're going to go with Derek Carr, because he did get benched towards the end of the year last year, and now he's on a new team, but I don't really see that happening, because he didn't really get injured. He was only benched for like 2 games, but yeah. Now moving on, we have NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. And runner-up, I'm giving it to Will Anderson Jr. on the Houston Texans. I think he's going to be absolutely great. It's just going to take him a little bit to translate his game. I love the player. I love the team. He has a new defensive coach. I'm really excited to see what Will Anderson can do. But coming in first, I have Joey Porter Jr. on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, his dad was, of course, an NFL player, so he's going to have experience. He's going to know what to expect. He's going to come in there. He's going to do his job. He's going to handle the media, and he's going to be all right. He's already playing with a stacked defensive roster, so we can trust in the secondary behind him and make plays on the offensive front. This is exactly what Sauce Gardner did last year. Okay, he has a great there's a great secondary. He has a defensive coach over in New York, okay? Good secondary. He trusts himself. He knows what he's doing. Same thing here. Joey Porter Jr. with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Great secondary, defensive-minded coach, and his dad has the experience. Moving on, we have the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. And coming in second, we have Bijan Robinson. I am super excited to see what he can do this year. The Falcons' running game is going to be absolutely elite, and with a young second-year quarterback, we're probably going to be handing the ball off a lot, and we have a really good offensive line. The only problem is he's going to be sharing snaps with Tyler Algier, which, as a Falcons fan, I do not have a problem with. Let him get as few carries as he can to prolong his career. But coming in first, we have the Panthers and Bryce Young. I am really excited for Bryce Young this year, okay? He's definitely the most NFL-ready quarterback out of all the quarterbacks in this draft. Okay, he's the smartest. He's going to prepare. He's already been preparing like an NFL player. Every coach that I've heard from, not that I know them personally, but in interviews, they say he's he's NFL ready, all right? He's got the mind for it. He's got the mindset. He impresses them each and every day. The only thing he's got to work on is, getting a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. But he knows what he's doing. He can handle pressure really well. Just look at what he did in the Tennessee game. He is really, really good under pressure. And so that's going to make it hard for other teams to, do what they normally do to rookie quarterbacks. So I have him getting Offensive Rookie of the Year. And, when you get your team to 9-8 as a rookie, not too bad. Now moving on, we have Assistant Coach of the Year. And my runner-up is going to be Eric Bieniemy. Okay, he has a really nice offense to work with. It's his first year coaching. And getting to call the plays. He just came from the Chiefs with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, so he has that experience. Didn't get to call plays, but now he gets to call plays. He still has a really good offense, a good defense behind him, and he gets to help the young quarterback learn, and that's why I don't necessarily have him coming in first, because with Sam Howell, it's going to take a little bit. I don't have them being the greatest team of all time, so yeah. But coming in first, we have Ravens Todd Monken. I am really excited for this offense. Everything that I've heard so far just sounds absolutely great. Okay, the players absolutely love the new offense. And seeing the improvement that Todd Monken is going to make to this offense is going to be great. This offense is going to improve so much this year. Maybe not because of Todd Monken, but you added 2 new receivers. You added Zay Flowers. You added Odell Beckham Jr. You have Lamar Jackson, who's not going to be hurt this year. I have the Ravens coming in at 11-6. I am super duper excited for this team, okay? So, I have him coming in first, and when you're working with Lamar Jackson, really not too hard. Now, we have Coach of the Year award. And let me just tell you something. Okay, so coming in second, I have no idea. I think I'm going to go with Mike McDaniel. He has a really good team around him, and I'm really excited for him, okay? And, he has a great team. I like I've said, I do not have any runner-ups written down. I'm just kind of coming up with them on the fly. But Coach of the Year is usually more of a most improved award for coaches. It's not really the best coach, or else, Bill Belichick would have like 20 of them. So this year, most improved coach, basically, is going to be Frank Reich. This guy got fired last year with this Colts team that was just not doing good. They were spiraling out of control, and I do not blame that on him whatsoever. He had injuries, and, Matt Ryan wasn't as good as they had hoped. And so now he has the Panthers. So the Panthers, I think, are actually a pretty sneaky good roster. They have a really good defense, a really good front seven. Okay, they have a nice secondary with J.C. Horn, and then the offense is not all that bad. You have a rookie quarterback in Bryce Young, who I think is really, really good. You added Miles Sanders. You added Adam Thielen, who's a nice wide receiver 1. Okay, you lose out on DJ Moore, but that's okay. You have a nice O-line that is growing and getting better each and every day. Okay, and taking this team from where they were last year, and of course, last year, Frank Reich got fired. I have him coming in first. He's going to be the most improved coach to take this team to have a winning record after being fired on the Colts last year for only winning like 3 games. Most improved. So yeah. Now moving on, we have the Defensive Player of the Year. Runner-up. Freaking. I have no idea, bro. Like, I have no idea. Some corner or something. I don't know. But Defensive Player of the Year, coming in first, I have Roquan Smith. This guy finally gets a full year with an actually competent defense, a competent team. He has a good offense behind him, or in front of him, I guess. I should say he has a nice secondary behind him. So he's going to be making tackles, making plays, getting sacks, getting tackle for losses, and just being an absolute beast. This guy is a really, really good linebacker, and now he has a full offseason with the Ravens. I'm super excited to see what he can do this year, and I have him getting Defensive Player of the Year. I know it's not very common for linebackers to get it, usually defensive ends or corners, but give me Roquan Smith on the Baltimore Ravens. Now, next up, we have NFL Offensive Player of the Year. And usually this award goes to either wide receivers or running backs, but there was just nobody that I saw doing that this year. And so we're going to give it to the, basically the running back and Lamar Jackson on the Ravens. I have him getting Comeback Player of the Year, and now he's getting Offensive Player of the Year. I'm not going to lie, something's in my throat. I cannot talk right now. But I'm super excited for this Ravens offense. Like I said, Tom Monken getting assistant coach of the year, which, by the way, another honorable mention could be Vic Fangio on that defense, but probably going to go to an offensive coach because it's an offensive league. But anyways, Lamar Jackson, I think, is going to have an absolute breakout year. He finally got his money. He finally has wide receivers. He has a really good offensive coordinator, or they're at least really excited about him. I mean, I don't know much about him, but they seem happy. And a good defense behind him. I think this team is going to go places. Really excited for Lamar Jackson. I don't have him getting MVP, and that is where we're going to next. Runner-up for MVP, potentially Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, somebody like that. But coming in first, we have Joe Burrow. All right, this guy has been working all day and night. Last year, he had his appendix removed, had kind of a shaky offseason, but, he's getting into it, all right? Really excited for Joe Burrow and the Bengals this year. I actually have them winning the AFC North and coming in first in the division when you have the Ravens. Okay, so I'm really excited for Joe Burrow and this Bengals offense. They just keep getting older and keep getting better every single day. Hopefully the O-line will be better. Just everybody is getting better. This team is getting better. Everything is getting better. It's finally Joe Burrow's year to get the MVP, and we'll see what he can do. And that is pretty much it. So I don't know if I'm going to make you guys watch the last 2 minutes of this, but, we'll watch this 3rd and 29. And I'll try and come up with some more, backups, or runner-ups. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. And let me know your takes down below in the comments. Super excited to see what you guys had to say and how badly you guys disagree with me. Jalen Hurts definitely in the conversation for a lot of things. Offensive player of the year, maybe freaking Justin Jefferson again. But, Tyreek Hill, maybe super excited for Tyreek Hill. Tua could definitely win comeback player of the year. I just think it's going to go to Lamar Jackson. Really excited for that team. But I'm also really excited for Tua and the Dolphins. But 8 seconds left. Almost to the end of it. Coach of the year. Freaking, who's a good coach of the year that we could do for runner-up as this game finishes with 8 seconds left? And we need a buzzer beater. Come on. Shoot, dude. Shoot, bro. I have no idea. Mike McDaniels, I guess, is probably my best guess here. Not really sure. Is he out at the 1? No. There's 4 seconds left. 3rd and 10 on the 19. We're just going to commentate the rest of this. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You guys probably already clicked off of the video, but this is going crazy. All right. Let's go. 3rd and 10. 4 seconds remaining in the game. Taylor Heinicke to take the snap out of the pistol. Where will he go? Looks to his left. Over his head. On his head. What a pass. Touchdown, Commanders. And they will tie the game and send it to overtime. What a play from Taylor Heinicke. It's not like I've already played that game before because this is my channel. But anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.